Grand Rising. Welcome to the channel Excellence, where we strive for excellence. And when I say rise and shine, that's because this world is yours and mine. Let's try to live in a divine state of existence and consciousness. See, raise that thoughts to infinite wisdom. This is a warning to all young men. Fix not sudden on your present choice. It determines your future happiness. Beware of the allurement and the wantness of that touch, because there's a lot of Jezebelic spirits out here. Now, do you know what Jezebel is? You got to understand Jezebel and read the Bible. Read. If you haven't read that book, you don't know nothing. Read the lies, see through the lies, and know the truth. Know the truth. Everything that man touch is truth and falsehood, strangely mixed. Strangely mixed. See, a woman with a Jezebelic spirit will try to put two men against each other because she loves both of them. She got a feeling for both of them. Don't fall for it. See, men should be leaders and not followers. When I say leaders and not followers, a woman should not be able to lead you into destruction. If you have a woman and she's full of hell and she's leading you into destruction and trying to persuade you to do some devilish things, you better watch her. Because a queen will protect her king and try to talk him out of foolishness and folly. Know the difference. Know the difference between a pure at heart and an ignorant mind. If you are willing to follow an ignorant-minded person, instead of looking into your heart for the purity in your heart, you will rush up on your own death and destruction without a doubt of contradiction. See, wise men doubt often change their mind. Fools are obstinate, know everything but their own ignorance. Thank God that I became wise enough to see the foolishness in other people and not be willing to match that energy. Because I didn't own that energy. If I don't own the energy and the negative shit is coming from you, you keep that shit to yourself. You own that. It's not mine. And I choose not to participate in it. That's called me standing on my square. You can't get me off my square. See, I'm a king. I'm a god. So if I move off that square, it's deadly. So it's very important for me to have a queen, a goddess, with the thinking, reasoning, willing, and understanding to be able to diffuse my madness and not add fuel to my madness. See, if you got a woman and she's breeding madness to you, how could you ever find happiness in your life? If you're looking for eternal happiness and eternal life, you can't find it in any human being that's feeding you madness. If you don't have that type of pressure beat, and you can follow a fool to a bridge to jump off, then that's what you needed to do, jump. And land and bust your motherfucking head. Because if you ain't intelligent enough to see what's right, to know what's right, you ought to be conscious enough to feel it within your spirit. And if you can't feel it within your spirit, then it is you that is full of hell. Rich. How many people are rich? Everybody is rich. You either realize I create heaven or realize I create hell. You're going to be rich in either one of them. There's no middle. There's no fence to straddle. You either going to be full of love or full of hate. You either going to learn to love or continue to hate. And that has nothing to do with the people around you. That mindset, is your energy and your character that speaks for itself. See, one thing about character, it speaks for itself. A person can watch you and see who the fuck you are. When people look at me, the first thing they say is, oh, he a weed head. He smoke a lot of weed. Well, you damn right. I'm going to tell you, you're 100% right. So if I look at you and tell you a cokehead and you blowing lines and shit, I got to be right too. See, I'm willing to accept every last imperfection that I have, deal with it, and continue my mission in my journey to uplift fallen humanity and to try to make this world a better place. A lot of us did things in our past when we weren't in a conscious state of mind. There's a lot of things I did and treated people badly. And I asked for forgiveness from all of you. For then I knew not what I'd done. I was in the low, living in the gutter, the lower realms of society. And all women out there, I hope you understand. I loved each and every one of you. It was just too many beautiful women to love. And by all of y'all coming at me, it was not all my fault. A lot of women seen that I had a woman and preyed on my weakness. And we all know the power that women have over men and what will make them weak. And women are devious, cunning, conniving, scheming when it comes to dealing with men. So beware, young men, of the allurement of how they will allure you in and make you have that wantness. You don't have to go to a strip club. See, that's what they do at the strip club, allure you, make you have that wantness, prey on your desires. Really, they're preying on your imagination, because your imagination is the reality of who you are. The true you is in your imagination. You see? So I could never do things that other people do. And people wonder why and get it confused. If I got a friend and I'm hanging out with him and he say, man, let me stop here for a minute. And he stop in the strip club. I'm not holier than thou. I may go in. I'm going in. Because I want to see what's going on. Perfected man must walk through all ways of life, thus he knows. But when the girls come up to me and say, hey, give me $100 and I dance for you. And I tell you, no disrespect to you, but I'm not a customer here. Honor that and respect that. And don't keep trying to play me like a customer. Well, then if you can't give me $100, can you give me 50, 20? Can you buy me a drink? No, I don't even know you. And choose not to. I'm not in love with no strippers. And I'm not tipping on the devil's level or making it rain. Only way I'm gonna make it rain in hell is to piss on the motherfucking fire. So keep it 100. Know that there are a lot of chosen ones out here, gifted individuals that come to this world with unconditional love in their heart, purity at heart. Live that way for days of their lives, only to be tarnished by the hellions, by the ignorant-minded motherfuckers. How could you? Because their character speaks for itself. My character speaks for itself. If you are chosen one, you do not speak for yourself. Your spirit speaks for you. So every word that come out of my mouth is spirit. It hasn't come from the flesh. I have no fleshly desire to fake fuck with you or to fake fuck you or any of that. I am not practicing anything. I am living a life. Now, those of you who want to practice something, keep practicing. Because everything that I do was given to me at birth to live abundantly and to my fullest potential. I come to all of y'all in love. I'm your brother. I'm your father. I'm your friend, your uncle, your nephew, your son. I'm everything that is, was, and evermore will be. This world lives in me. I do not live in the world. Peace. Have a blessed, positive, and prosperous day. I'm out.